Tilda. Hi, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hey, Miss Cece. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for choosing to spend your Saturday with me. There's always other options, and I'm just truly grateful when you guys choose me. So thank you, thank you. Hello, hello. Get to tapping, get to tapping. Let me see some SpongeBob and Patrick's moving. Oh, I'm so sorry, Katrina Lynn. My thoughts are with your dad and your family. It's not a good time. It's never a good time, but it's the worst time of year to have something like that happen. All right, guys, let's get on. Hey, Jeanette. All right, should we get on with the Diava Smackdown song? I say let's go. Let's go. She signs on every day at 4, waiting for MAGA to enter the door. With a this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie and buzz to her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diava hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diava's got game, and she's hard to beat. Come see Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Valor, Jill the Jewel. Hey, everybody. Yeah, you can call in after the song. Oh, look, we have a runner. Diava is the badass of SmackDown queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. That is for you Trump supporters, oh, you MAGA, especially you MAGA men. Oh my God, you are the most emotional creatures to ever walk the planet, by far, bar none. I put the call-in number on the top of the chat for YouTube and Twitch. You calling in from the live stream? The hell was that? Okay. I don't know how to drop a StreamYard link. I'm new to StreamYard. All right, let's see. We got somebody in the box over here. Let's see who we got. Mr. Preppy. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up.
Mr. Preppy, Power Peppy, did you vote for Trump?
I didn't. Are you only looking for ops?
Only looking for people that voted for Trump. But thank you, W's, for not voting for Trump. Hi, Maui Wise. Good morning, love. I know it's morning for you. It's not morning for me. Oh, maybe is this it? I don't know. Let's see. I'll post it. I don't know if this is it, but here we go. Oh, I can't. Hold on one second. Okay. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, let's see those hearts flying and those SpongeBob's flying. The call-in number is over on YouTube and Twitch. If you want to call in. Is this literally not the most appropriate thing that you've ever seen? Like, you can literally show them something, tell them something, and they just stick their head in the fucking sand. I don't see anything. Donald Trump's a convicted felon. Nope. He didn't go to jail. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I do not talk to the comment section. Don't ask me questions. You got to box up, be a big boy. I guess Steve Gold wants to. Then you have these chuds over here on the tube of you being like, Trump 2028. Even though he's ineligible. Hey, Tina, how are ya? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh, Steve wants to be a little pussy. Oh. Now you can be a pussy quietly because you're not going to talk in my chat anymore. Box up, big boy. Trump owns me. Nope. No man owns me. Thank you. You can try again. Anywho, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. If you, for all of my followers, if you have Amazon Prime, I need you to make a Twitch account and use your One Prime subscription and give it to me for the month, and then give it to me every month. That's one way you can support me using Jeff Bezos dollars, because he pays for the subscription through your Prime membership. I already have, and I finally monetized as of 5 hours ago. I'm fully monetized. I'm on the path to be an apartment. I have to have 75 people watch 6 different days. So that's a big ask. But I know if you guys can do it, you will. But I am monetized on Twitch now. If you voted for Donald J. Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. You just have to link your Prime membership, or you can just, but make Jeff Bezos. Do the people watching have to be subscribing? No. Just to have 75 watchers for 6 days, and then I can get into the partner program, which opens up more monetizing. I don't know how to do this. Somebody is joining me on StreamYard. I've never had this. Hold on. I don't know what we're doing. Okay. I can't hear you. There's no sound. Somebody's joining me on a panel on StreamYard, and I've never had this, but I don't have I have no audio for you. Can you hear me? I'll put the call-in number down here. I have somebody joining me on a panel on StreamYard, and but there's no sound. I have no sound. Liz P. Hughes, I put the number in the chat. I've never done this before. I have no idea what to do. I have no sound. But anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Yeah, I don't know what to do, buddy. I'm going to remove you because there's no audio. I couldn't hear you anyway. So. StreamYard is the third-party service that I use to multi-stream through YouTube and Twitch. All right, everybody. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I'm talking to people who voted for Donald Trump.
You know I did.
Yep. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
34, Illinois.
Okay.
So you want to thank Donald Trump today?
Do I want to what?
Do you want to thank him?
No.
You know you use his name to make a living.
No, I use my voice, my intellect, and my facts to talk about things that are happening in this country. And he just happens to be the president. If he would have gone away like he said he was going to do, if Joe Biden beat him, he said, you guys will never see me again if Joe Biden beats me. Yeah, I wish he would have, because I would love to never utter his name as long as I live ever again. So if he would go away, I would be talking about Kamala Harris, and I would be talking about Kamala Harris's achievements, and I would be talking about Kamala Harris's of the wonderful things that she was going to do. So yeah, if he would go the fuck away, I would love to never utter his name again because he's disgusting. It's Kamala. Correct. Which means I have to talk about Donald Trump because he is the sitting president. If he would have lost, I would love to never utter his name again as long as I'm alive on this earth. So I don't have to thank him for shit. If he would go away, then I would never have to utter his name again. But alas, the motherfucker is still alive.
Well, he's going to be a president for a long, long time.
No, he's not.
You're going to have, the opportunity.
Dude, he ain't even going to live that long. What the fuck are you on?
What do you mean? Why are you, being so negative?
Because he's old and he's like decaying from the inside out. Have you seen him?
Nah, he got 10 years more.
No, absolutely not. That's okay. We're going to stomp your doors in next November because it's been nothing but a blue wave ever since November. You guys have won barely shit. So we are going to take back the House. We're going to take the Senate, and we're going to impeach, remove, and imprison him. Because he doesn't belong in the prison. He belongs under the prison.
Yeah, once he makes those income taxes go away, nobody's
can't happen. Can't happen.
Yeah, he'll make it happen.
It cannot happen.
It's gonna happen.
It cannot happen. Do you have anything of value to say? You're talking about delusion. So that can't happen.
What do you mean?
It's delusion. Can you please move on to a topic that's not delusional? Because I can't have a conversation with someone who's not living in abject reality.
Oh, that's reality. That's gonna happen.
It's not. So what do you want?
You're gonna get the biggest tax refund ever.
Nope.
Thanks to Trump.
Nope. Is that after the Doge check? Is that after the tariff check? When are we getting all this money that you've been promised us and we ain't got shit? You're delusional as fuck, and you believe the propaganda bullshit.
Nah, you're gonna get it. If you pay taxes, you're gonna get it. I know.
Everyone pays taxes. Yes, we all pay taxes.
Still,
and this is my job, and I do pay taxes on all the money that I make on here.
Oh, so you're using Trump as your job?
No, I'm using social media.
Oh, damn,
I'm using social media, my intellect, and my voice.
You're not gonna get any views if you don't use Trump.
So what? I'll use the bitch. I'll use the bitch. I'll use his nasty ass fuck self if it makes me money. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. No, I will not. I say fuck you, Trump.
No. Say thank you.
No.
For,
do you have anything of value to say? Because this is stupid. This is stupid. You're just rage baiting. Fuck off. You're just rage baiting. Get out of here. Say thank you, Trump. No. I ain't saying nothing to that fucking felon. That fucking P3DO. Nah. 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 Nope. I don't speak nicely of kid diddlers. Sorry, y'all might. Chat. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
How old are you? What state did you vote in?
27, Florida.
Okay. What do you want to talk about? Hopefully you're more coherent than that last guy.
Well, we're trying to get over Joe Biden's terrible presidency, that 9% inflation. So Trump's doing a good job so far.
Flat affect, y'all. 10 out of 10. I'm batting 1,000 on this one. Can you tell me why the inflation went up to 9%? Hey.
No. Well, there's many factors.
No, there's one. There's one factor.
No, there's not. There's many, including COVID, the supply chain, and Joe Biden's American Rescue Plan.
Nope. The American Rescue Plan is what? No.
Maybe you shouldn't have a panel if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay.
Biden's American Rescue Plan fueled inflation.
Shut the fuck up, because you're a liar.
Poorly educated retard. Go on your computer right there.
Yep, there's the flat affect and there's the slur. Get out of here, you disgusting, filthy creature. No one uses the R word anymore except for sociopaths like you. So you can fuck all the way off. Goodbye. Have the day you deserve. How are you calling in from the live stream?
Cool.
Can somebody with any kind of fucking intellect get up here? God, they're all so fucking stupid. All they have is slurs, crash outs. Mouth breathers.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, yeah, fuck you, bitch. So original. They're also so original. Oh, so original. Fuck you, bitch. Oh no, somebody call me a bitch. Oh no, I'm devastated. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, you can call in if you're over there on YouTube or Twitch. I've posted the number several times. My mods are posting the number. But if you could call in and be like, "Oh, you're a bitch," if you're just gonna do that, I'm not gonna entertain you. You're ridiculous. All they have is slurs, crash outs. They're dumber than shit. What do you want?
I don't know. Listen to the last two guys. I think he got pretty upset with them.
It's stupid. They're dropping slurs. They're dumb. He's like, thank Trump. Thank him for your. I mean, it's just stupidity. Absolute stupidity. I want to have a talk about policy. I want to have a talk about what's going on in this country. I want to talk about the e-files. I want to talk about him kidnapping people off the streets and throwing them in internment camps. I want to talk about shit that fucking matters. I don't want to talk about that shit. It's insignificant. Like, you're gonna say thank you, Trump. No, it's just stupid.
Well, good. Let's start talking about getting criminals out of the country.
Start with Donald Trump. Start with Donald Trump and this entire regime, and then you'll get rid of a lot of crime in this country. Because this entire administration is committing crime after crime after crime, including Kristi Noem just the other day, who perjured herself on the Congress floor.
No, I didn't hear her perjure herself.
She did perjure herself. Did they ask her? Did they or did they not ask her? How many veterans have you deported? And she said, we haven't deported any veterans or U.S. citizens. And they're like, here on the screen is a gentleman who was a combat veteran, Purple Heart recipient that you just sent to Korea. Right on the fucking screen. After she just said that not a single veteran had been deported. And the guy was right on TV and testified right behind her. He's like, I haven't been to Korea since I was 7 years old. And he got deported to Korea, sitting in fucking Korea today. So she lied that not a single veteran had been deported. And they caught her in real time on live TV. And then she got up and walked the fuck out because she was embarrassed. And she should have been.
Maybe they committed some crimes.
Huh?
Did they commit crimes?
Perjury is a crime, yes. You cannot commit perjury.
No, the veterans you're talking about.
No.
Criminals.
No.
Got caught.
No. No, he was not he was not a criminal.
Well, that I don't know. Okay.
Well, I do know. I do know. I do know.
Let's talk about
I do know. I do know.
No.
No, I do know. You don't get to just escape and pivot to something else. Well, I don't know. So we'll just move to something else. No, absolutely not. Concede that this administration lied and they are deporting veterans who are combat veterans who have Purple Heart recipients. I just got bananaed. That's because they are mad at me for telling the truth. Okay, let's appeal. It's okay. They do this every day. They do this every day. Try to get me taken down. I usually win the appeal. What a bunch of pussies. Bushy, 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 bushy. A bushy, bushy, bushy. We already know. This is a real Karen? No. You may be backstage, my guy, but I don't have a single fucking clue. I don't have a single clue. You had no audio. But anyway, yeah, I've submitted an appeal, so let's just wait a second. I have the same chud, so the same stalker that keeps calling me over and over. Because they don't know how to take no for an answer. You know they are definitely a Trump supporter. They don't know about consent. They don't know that no means no. I'll entertain it for you. Are you calling in for the live stream?
Yes. I was just wondering, can you tell me what Kamala's great accomplishments were during her vice presidency?
Can you tell me what Mike Pence's were?
You can't answer a question with a question.
Can you tell me what Mike Pence's are? What is the role of a vice president? But yes, I can tell you. Yes, I can. I can tell you. I can tell you.
You're gonna lose right away. You can't answer a question.
Okay, I can answer the question. She gave the most tie-breaking votes in the Senate. She went down to the Triangle countries. She was tasked by Joe Biden to go down to Guatemala, Honduras, and Venezuela to find out the root cause of why people were coming here and immigrating from those specific countries. And she found out it was because the instability in their financial instability. So she got private corporations to donate billions of dollars to help restabilize these areas, which is what he tasked her to do. And she successfully did that. And some of the immigration from those particular countries went down. And that's what she was tasked to do. Now, can you tell me something Mike Pence did when he was vice president the first time?
Nope, I can't.
What
So how
is
does
what?
the US borders
But according
How
to the
does the
con,
US
according,
borders
excuse
are?
me, excuse me,
How did
excuse me,
Kamala do
excuse me,
as the
excuse me,
borders are?
excuse me, excuse me.
How did Kamala
Wait,
do
excuse me,
during
excuse
her
me.
time
We don't
as the
have czars.
borders
We
are?
don't have czars in this country. We don't have border czars because we aren't fucking
Tom Homan
Russia.
is the border
You
czar
need to
currently
shut your
under
fucking
Trump. How
mouth.
is Tom Homan
Shut
doing?
your fucking mouth because Donald Trump is a Russian stooge and he wants to have a
Facts,
border
right?
czar.
Like Kamala was
We
a
don't
border
have
czar,
a border
just
czar.
like Tom Homan is a
Right-wing
border
media.
czar.
If you don't be quiet, I'm gonna just
And it
hang
seems
up
like
on you.
Tom Homan should
Okay, I don't allow men to speak over me. If you don't have any self-control, I'm not gonna fuck with you. You don't give me a chance to even answer. They are so dumb. Oh, the border czar. We don't have czars, okay? And that's not what Joe Biden tasked her with. Joe Biden was tasked her with going down to the triangle countries and finding out why they were destabilized and why they were trying to come here. And that's what she did. That's what he tasked her with. He didn't task her to go down to the border and stand there like a goddamn gatekeeper to let people in and out. They're fucking stupid. They're so stupid. The border czar was a name that right-wing media like Fox News gave her. Hope, thank you for the $2 super chat for a $2 challenge. Thank you. She's tasking everybody to send a $2 super chat or Cash App Venmo to my Diavatalks Cash App or Venmo. I have given you the number, Castellan Crusader. The number is there. I'll post it again. 321-209-3350. Stop asking if you can call in and just call in. I'm waiting to see if my appeal gets approved or if I need to go on my backup account. But there is a $2 challenge. So they either want you to send gifts and $2 super chats or $2 to my Cash App or Venmo. I'm on a timeout on TikTok. I've appealed it. I'm waiting for their approval process. If not, I'll go on my backup. Rita, thank you for the $5. Here you go. Make sure you pay those taxes. I am not a U.S. citizen, then don't worry about it. You have to vote for Trump. I specifically said, if you voted for Donald Trump, call in. If you voted. No offense, but I don't care. I don't care what your opinion is from Spain. If you're pro-Trump, you can go get your own little fascist authoritarian dictator. Leave us alone. We don't want one. I don't care. If you didn't vote, I'm not talking to you. That's it. That's my criteria. You don't like it, I'm sorry. I'm waiting on the appeal from TikTok to see if I got my appeal overturned or if I need to go on my backup account. I am going back on TikTok once they do an appeal decision. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If anybody sent me any gifts over here, I'm so sorry. I'm still learning. I can't see them on my computer, so I'm checking on my. Andrew, thank you. Oh no, you didn't send $100. You just put $100 in the chat. That's not the same as sending money, boo. Oh, thank you so much. Left us that. That's so nice. I still have the same stalker from an unknown number who keeps calling repeatedly. I swear they don't know how to take a no. If you didn't vote for Trump, I don't want to talk to you. Do I need to learn how to say it in Spanish? Then call in. Oh my fucking God. I actually don't. You're already frustrating me because you can't get the simple concept that if you voted for Trump, then call in. Christ. Oh, my appeal was approved. Let's go. Going back on the tiki-taki. You can still call in over here, but I'm going back on TikTok. Okay. And we're back. We're back. We're back. Boy, they were butthurt today, huh? They be butthurting it today. Can somebody on Twitch please tell me how many people are watching on Twitch? And if you're on Twitch and you're going back to TikTok, can you try to do 2 different devices so that you keep on Twitch? I know I'm asking a lot, but I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to the next phase of payouts on Twitch. Hey, everybody, welcome back. I won my appeal. Of course. 13, thank you. Because Miss Ma'am does not do misinformation, right? Miss Ma'am does not. We can hear you, but not him. Hear who? Nobody else is speaking, or nobody else is on here. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you. I won. Thank you, Heath. I won my appeal, so we're going to get going again. Just keep tapping that screen for me. Thank you, Libra. I do appreciate it, y'all. I won my appeal, so we need to get tapped up back on the For You page. So hopefully we can get some more people in here. But oh my Lord, they are emotional today. Woo! I got all the crash out kings today. Hell no, I don't back down, Dea. You know that, girl. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, just keep on going. Oh my, 43. I blocked a few too. If you ever see anybody by the name of Bananas Foster, block them immediately. Because they've made a bunch of accounts and they're the ones who have been trying to get me down. I dropped it. Anywho, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Bananas Foster. George will never request up. He comes in every day. God bless Trump. He's an absolute fucking pathetic loser. I just mute him. Yeah, he's so weird. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's have a chat. Come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, I want to talk to you. I invited Smitten Kitten, so yeah, probably gonna get the mute if Box up Haga. Maybe if you knew how to talk to people. I didn't know you were so soft, Charles. Do you want me to get you a binky and a blankie? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. They come here every day to say, God bless Trump. It's so weird. TDS is not real. Actually, yeah, infect me with TDS. I want to have the most, says a guy with fucking fish in his profile picture. That tracks. Fuck off. Request up now because now you're muted. Shh. I put a gag in your mouth. If you don't have the stones to come up and talk to me, piss off. Run along, little doggy. Andy, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
All right. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
39, Georgia.
Okay.
I only had one question though. Do you shave your beaver?
Okay, yeah, that's super important. They ain't got nothing else. Just don't have anything else. They are obsessed with people's genitals. It is disgusting, and they need to have their hard drives checked, because that's all they're obsessed with. I thought you were in Florida, not Oregon. My beaver. It's so embarrassing. I am not from Canada. I am from the United States. Oh my God, I can't do this with you anymore. Oh, thank God. He's bringing sanity back by kidnapping people. Yes, that's certainly bringing sanity back. Absolutely. The sanity of kidnapping people and covering up for pedophiles. Yes, absolutely sanity. You guys are fucking gross. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 27, Kentucky.
Okay, what do you want?
Yeah, I've just been listening to you disparage anybody who supports Trump, and I'm curious why you are so bothered.
Because you guys are all awful, horrible, vile, disgusting people. You guys use slurs. You guys support them kidnapping people. You guys are still supporting him after he's covering up for the worst and most prolific child trafficker who's ever walked the planet in modern era. And you guys will twist yourselves into pretzels to justify, come up with some kind of explanation. Like, you're just awful people if you do that. It's just awful. You're absolutely garbage.
Got it. Okay, so you essentially believe that the other side of the political aisle is full of hateful extremists, is what it sounds like?
You are.
Yeah, well, I'm asking just to clarify that's your position.
You are.
Sure, okay. Yeah, I mean, so I'm curious, like, given the fact that there's like roughly 60-something or maybe 70-something million people who voted for him in the last election.
It was 77 million, but he's lost a lot of support since then.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, still there'd be tens of millions of people who probably would say that they still support him. So what do you think should happen to those people?
Yeah, they're all deviants. And I think that they should be deported to a little white island, maybe Epstein Island. You guys could go there and play with your guns all day and just throw your slurs out and just circle jerk, whatever you want to do, and leave us alone.
Okay, so you think that the MAGA or anybody who supports Trump should be deported from the country?
That's what I would like. Is that going to happen? No, because you're also U.S. citizens, unfortunately. So no, that's my pipe dream. But what I think should happen to you is I think that you guys need to be fucking deprogrammed and sent to a cult specialist to learn how to be deprogrammed. Because there is no level. There is no level. No, I didn't say re-education. I said through cult deprogramming, because there is okay. Yes, because there's no way on God's green earth that you guys could twist yourselves into pretzels harder and have been brainwashed so deeply that you are even justifying harming and diddling children. I mean, this is to where we're at. Even Jeffrey Epstein himself, who is a disgusting person, right? Said in 2017, I have met some very bad people, none as bad as Trump, not one decent cell in his body, coming from a pretty fucking gross person. So if he thinks of all the people he's met that Donald Trump is by far the worst, he probably knows that to be true. And so do I. He's a vile, vile creature. And you guys simp for him on a daily basis. And I think you have been brainwashed. Yes, Russia propaganda is very effective. Fox News has been perpetuating it. OAN, Newsmax, and they just regurgitate the same shit over and over. That's what brainwashing is.
Okay. Yeah, so you also, it sounds like, believe that the people who support Trump are also brainwashed by Russia.
I said Russia propaganda. What you're doing is you're trying to take what I say and put it into a nice little box, and that's not what I said. I said Russia propaganda, their style and how they do their propaganda works very well on you guys. Because do you know who Tim Pool is? Benny Johnson?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Benny Johnson?
Who is the second one?
Benny Johnson.
I'm not familiar with Benny Johnson.
Okay. Well, they work for someone called Tenet Media, and they found in Tenet Media that they were being directly paid by Russia on their podcast.
I did hear a story about
on their podcast.
Tim Walz taking money from a Russian company. I did hear that. I didn't look into it. I'm not exactly.
I'm sorry. Did you say Tim Walz or Tim Pool?
Tim Pool. My apologies.
You said Walz. I want to make sure this is clear because I don't do misinformation. So
no, that's my apologies. Said the wrong name.
Yeah, Tim Pool. So yes, Tenet Media was who employed these podcasters. They were being paid directly by the Kremlin. And that's who the right-wing podcasters, these people had huge audiences. So when I say that their Russia propaganda is effective, because if Tim Pool says something or Benny Johnson says something that has a very large crowd, Fox News lashes onto it, Newsmax launches onto it, OAN launches onto it, Trump launches onto it, you guys launch onto it, and then you guys are all spreading it around. And it's all still Russia propaganda, even though it came by proxy. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Every fucking day. All they do is just mass report me over and over and over again to get me shut down because they're such fucking pussies. Oh my God. It was an actual good conversation. I was giving statistics, Tenet Media. I was saying exactly. They just come in. There's a group of people that just go around and mass report. And they do it to me every day on every account that I'm on. So you know I must be doing something right. They want to shut me up so bad. So ridiculous. It does not tell me who reports. Johnny can say that, but there's no way. There's no way. Unless he has programmed something, there's absolutely no way to know. I don't know who keeps reporting me, but they do it every single day. If I could figure it out, I would block them, but they can just make an anonymous account and come in. Right, reporting is anonymous. There's no way to know. It is extremely frustrating. Of course it wasn't approved. Okay. All right, I'm going on my 3.0 account. I swear if that fucker doesn't quit calling. I swear these men do not know how to say. This is so stupid. I know how to do it, but he's calling on an anonymous account. So since it doesn't come up with a phone number, I cannot block it. Now my 2.0 account is on account ban warning.
Happy holiday.
All right, I'm going on my 3.0 account.
What's wrong?
This is crazy. Leftist value serious. I know they attack me, and it's going to be the men who are butthurt. That's what this is. This is about men who I dog walk, and then they get really, oh yeah, Twitch. I do have new emojis. Thank you, John. It's extremely frustrating because this is my only source of income. And so every single time I get banana like that, it knocks me down. I don't get donations. People aren't gifting me because, I mean, you know. So I feel like they're doing it on purpose. So if you guys want to drop me any love, Cash App, Venmo, Diavatalks, Super Chats. If you want to help, I'd appreciate it. It happens every day. Somebody is targeting me. Thank you, John, for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Thank you. All right, y'all. Tap me back up on the For You page. This account does not have as many followers, so if you could share the live out, I'd really appreciate it. I'll keep fighting the good fight. Make sure you only mute a tab. Do not mute in Twitch window area. Okay. Home Slice, you only have 2 followers. Usually your bots or you just come up and slur, so I don't bring anybody that's up under 10. But if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. I'm on my Diavatalks 3.0 account. Thank you, Colo Bolo, for repeatedly putting that in the chat. I really hope more people do that. Whatever. You're welcome. Reporting is anonymous. We have no idea who reports. We're not privy to that information. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, just keep tapping me up and hope we can get the For You page. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's cool. I understand. We're back, baby. I'm on my 3.0, but here we are. I think he did too. All right, if you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. No, we do not. I've never reported a right-leaning live ever. I've never, ever, ever.
are fat.
Yeah. All right. If you vote for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Block that one. Typical MAGA, though. Yeah. Typical MAGA. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. You can call in over on YouTube or Twitch. You can call in if you want to. The number has been posted in the messages. Hail! He couldn't even get that right. That's true, Clint. They don't like me. Yeah. I don't go near them. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up, guys. I am looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. If you guys would like to help support my live, every time that they get me shut down, it does cut into my pay. So if you would like to help support my live, I really would appreciate it. Cash App, Venmo, Diavatalks. Gift, the gift goal. Anything is appreciated. Nothing is expected. But if you'd like to help support my live, I really could use the support today because I keep getting bananaed. For nothing. I do love the TikTok shop. The TikTok shop is great. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. I'm looking for you. We should have hit the For You page by now. Where are the Trump supporters? Where are you guys? Where are you? TikTok shop is awesome. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you want to call in over on the tube of you, please feel free to come on up or call in. Active shooter at Brown University. Or in America, it's just another day. Since we can't seem to figure out how to stop it, or actually Republicans refuse to do anything about it. Are you a crybaby? Tedious syndrome. English language, I know it's a hard command for you. If you vote for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Like I'm gonna sit there and be all browbeaten by someone who can't even speak English. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Second Amendment, thank you very much. So how about First Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment? You don't care about any of those. Of course it is. School pew protection's a $3 billion a year business. They don't want to fix it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request for me. Come on up. Thank you guys for helping with the live gift goal. Gifting is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Of course, they're targeting female creators, and it's going to be mostly the men that are doing it. I am talking about Brown University in Rhode Island. There is an active shooter. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Are you a tedious? They just regurgitate all the same things. They have no original thoughts. It's all regurgitation. You have TDS. You have Trump syndrome. Trump 2028. Girl, baby girl. Just absolute mindlessness. They don't have to have any critical thought. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Will he send the National Guard? No. Trump. Okay. Lord. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. It is hilarious that MAGA still thinks the Second Amendment is about firearms. That's true. Awesome, Allie. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, there was somebody in there. Now they're gone. Okay. Where are you, MAGA? I cannot find you. You're not requesting up. Where are you, MAGA? What is Ashley? What are you typing? Just Ashley. Why are you obsessed with us? You want to sleep with us? Oh no, you guys are like instant birth control. Instant birth control. My ovaries literally shrivel up. Yeah, there's an active pew pew on Brown University in Rhode Island. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I'm looking for you. I got rid of Trump 1976. They had 0 followers. They were bots. You feel the same way about me? Thank God. Oh, thank God. It is like, nah, absolutely not. Instant ick. No way. That's the first question. That's the first question my oldest daughter asks when you're going on Tinder or Bumble or whatever fucking apps they are, they use for dating. It's always like she's like, if it says conservative or they have a fish or a truck, and she's like, nope. Then if she does match with somebody, she's like, who'd you vote for? Because that's an automatic nope. If they use the word traditional, conservative, any of those things, no. It's like oh no, we're good. We aren't going to match. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Where is everybody going? How come Trumpers don't want to come in? Men who fish and hunt are going one who want to when poo hits the fan. Why do you guys always think that you're the only people that have weapons? I don't understand why Republicans think that they're the only people that have weapons. I don't get it. Like almost every Democrat I know has one too. We're just not ammosexuals. We aren't just in love with them that will, sacrifice our children for them. No, they are not capable of articulating a coherent thought. You don't think I've never been fishing? Like that's what's wrong with you. For fishing and hunting for food, duh. Do you think I've never been fishing? I mean, you guys are just delusional as fuck. So fucking weird. I don't get it. Thank you guys. Thank you for knocking out my life goal. Thank you so much. Hey, Cindy. What are we going to do next? Let's do... Christmas bear. He's cute. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. I'm looking for you. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. So glad to have so many people here. Right, he thinks I live in Florida and never been fishing. Okay. I mean, you can go on with that you're thinking, but hey, if you guys want to help support me, Cash App Venmo is the number one way. Diavatalks, if you'd like to help support my live, I really do appreciate it. If you voted for Donald Trump, I want to talk to you, so hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. Oh, Cindy. Okay. Thank you so much, Cindy. If you have a Prime account, make sure you link it to your Twitch and subscribe to me. And Jeff Bezos has to pay for your subscription instead of you. I already got some of that Bezos money already. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I am only looking for opposition. Please do not hit the guest request if you did not vote for Donald Trump. If you're a friendly and who voted for Kamala Harris, please do not request. We do have us a flash goal, which is 1 rose. I need 40 different people to send 1 rose. 1 rose, 40 different people. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, thank you so much, Cindy. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Is TJ wanting an invitation? Is that what I hear? Is TJ wanting an invitation? Is he feeling left out? Please do not hit the guest request if you did not vote for Donald Trump. No friendlies for about 45 more minutes. Then you can come up. Just looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. I need 9 more people to send 1 rose. 9 more people hit 1 rose. Truth, Trump secured the border. How, dog? Come on up. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Come on, dog. How big a dog are you? All right, I need 2 more people to send 1 rose. Just 1 rose. 2 different people to send 1 rose for the flash goal. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Clint. This is the type of woman who will talk over every guest. Okay, TJ, you've been asked and you've been invited. So now I'm just going to go ahead and mute you. Actually, I'm just going to boot you. Bye. You're never going to come up. And with that thought, you're probably one of those people that's reporting. So I'll just go ahead and remove you now. Save myself the trouble. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Please and thank you. Chastity belt sales are up. I don't doubt it. Nobody wants to. Ooh. Yes, you do get a free sub badge. And the first 10 people, I think, get like a founder's badge. So those people are going to get extra. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Come on. Where are you? I can't get anybody to come up here and talk. I mean, I wouldn't want to defend this shit either. Like, how do you defend the e-files? How do you defend kidnapping people? Like, I get it, but you gotta come up and talk, dog. You've been invited, now you're getting muted. You can't be a pussy in the comment section. You need to come up and talk. You're not hiding out. Libra girl, thank you so much for the $2 challenge, for being the beautiful, badass truth teller and MAGA dog walker that you are. Thank you, Libra Girl. Libra Girl is challenging everyone to send just $2 to my Cash App or Venmo in a $2 challenge to help support my live. Thank you so much, Libra Girl. Diavatalks, Cash App, or Venmo? Please and thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Mike Turner, come on up. It's your turn on Diavatalks. Come on down. You're the next contestant, Mike Turner 5125. If you'd like to take part in the $2 challenge piece, please feel free. $2 challenge right now from Libra Girl to help support my live. Thank you so much. Oh, Bushwhacker. No. Come on, where are all you Trump supporters? My goodness. You come in, you're a thumb thug. House of Dogs, thank you. Yes, I've been talking about the active shooter at Brown University. Apparently multiple people are hit, but I don't have anything more. Lori, thank you for the $10 for me and 4 others that can't send the $2 challenge. Thank you so much, Lori. That was so nice. Thank you, Lori. Paying it forward. That's so nice. Trump is winning the narcolepsy contest. Oh my God. Right on a Saturday, no less, right before the holidays. People are sick. I mean, not that it's any good time, anytime, but. Silver, did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm in California. I'm 51.
Okay.
I made a calculated decision in 2000. I tried to reevaluate when he became president in 2016, but my evaluations didn't pan out until 2025. And I think if he didn't get in as president, I wouldn't be in the position that I'm at.
What does that even mean?
So, under Bill Clinton, with all the...
Okay, we're not going back to Bill Clinton. No, we're not going back to Bill Clinton. No, we're not going... No. I said no. I said no.
I'm not talking...
I said no. I know you Trump supporters don't like consent, but I said no.
I'm not talking...
I said don't go back to 2000. Don't go back to Bill Clinton.
Okay, so I'll make it like this. So...
It's okay. Don't mute him. It's okay. Let him talk.
In 2025, because of Trump, I became wealthy on the investments I made a long time ago. And it's because of him why it worked.
How is it? So you're just selfish. That tracks.
No, not selfish. I made an educated decision that most people don't because they complain.
Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? When people, who cares?
Begging for money? Yeah.
No, I'm not begging for money. I never asked for. I don't care. I don't care. This isn't about you. This isn't about. This isn't about you.
No, it is about me because you guys are.
You're selfish.
You're stupid ass bitches. That's what happened.
Oh.
You know.
Oh.
Gotta think if you're too stupid.
Oh. Bless your heart. Oh. It's thunder cunt to you. Don't you dare call me just a regular old cunt. Put the respect behind my name. It's thunder cunt to you. Simpleton. Unbreakable by Design, thank you for the $2 for the $2 challenge. You are all that and more. Thank you. Denise, thank you for the $2 for the $2 challenge. And if you want to send $2 in the name of Silver Tiger 1776 for begging, because I'm a brokey, because I don't make $10,000 a day, you can send some in his name too. We'll just show little brokey bitch. I'm not a selfish piece of shit. I was like, I make $10,000 a day and I don't give a fuck if people are being kidnapped. I don't care if our democracy is turning into a fucking authoritarian fascist regime. I make $10,000 a day. He don't make that shit. He's so full of shit. Broke bitch. Come up here like he's trying to flex. Ain't nobody care. And you're also stupid, so it also doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't buy you class or intelligence. Still lives probably in his mom's basement. I'm not jealous. I wouldn't be jealous of someone as disgusting as that. Somebody that's as disgusting as that. Tell me there's somebody not in here with their username Charlie Kirk. No. Leanne, box up, bitch. Come on, Haga. Deborah, thank you for the $5 for a challenge. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are Charlie. They're still having student shelter in place. Reports are saying no shooter apprehended. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen many updates. Have you heard that We Are Charlie Kirk song on YouTube? I mean on TikTok. Oh no, thank you. Oh, okay, then shut your bitch ass up. Bye. Bye-bye, boo-boo. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, and you're a fucking bitch.
Oh, yeah. You're a real tough guy. Fucking fetus. Yeetus the fetus. Bye, bitch. Go do your homework, boo. Go do your homework, honey bun. I mean, I know it's Saturday, but you could get a jump on it. Mark, do you vote for Trump?
Imagine being a whole.
Oh, fetus the fetus. Imagine the fetus. We're the fetus. Oh my God. What the fuck was that? Oh my Lord. Yeetus the fetus is right. Good Lord. That he needs to come back when they drop. Because they are far from dropping. My God. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, puberty's not even on his map. Holy shit. Y'all, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up, guys. Come on. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Can I get something other than fucking fetuses, please? MAGA is going to have to be studied by like psychiatrists and shit. They're going to have to be studied because this is some crazy like group psychosis kind of thing. Like this mass brainwashing is wild. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on. Oh, Abraham Quintanilla Jr., the father of Selena, the Tejano singer that was unalived a long time ago. Her dad died today. I love that movie, Selena. Oh. Anywho, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah, that's sad. Como la flor, con tanto amor, me diste tú. Say marichito. Oh, I better not say. Okay, I'm not sponsored and I'm not. Okay, I'm done. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I like know every one of Selena's songs in Spanish. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on. Let's go. Looking for you. J-Lo was good in that movie. I think she portrayed her very well. Hey, Chris, thank you so much for the bears. Thank you so much for helping with my goal. That's so nice. Thank you. MAGA's passing around the community of Kool-Aid. Yeah. Some of them are, I think, mainlining it, but, you know. Yikes. Oh my God, y'all, please come up and talk to me. I'm bored. Where's MAGA? Oh my God. Either on the tube of you or Twitch, call in. Call in, talk to me. If you voted for Trump, call me. Yo, call me. Oh, I know, user Big Bear. I do that too when I'm watching live. I'm like, dang it. I didn't mean to swipe out. Suspect in custody. Suspect in custody. I just got to break an update. Change the pic. I don't know if that'll help. I am on my third backup account though, so it's not really helpful that. This one. Call me, baby. Why be so weird? I'm not weird. Just looking for somebody, a Trump supporter to come up and talk to me. They just want to stay in the comments section and be thumb thugs. There's an active shooting at Brown University in Rhode Island. Oh, I know which one gets them. I know which one gets them really mad. Hold on. I'll be right back. I get super butthurt on this one. Yeah, there's multiple people. Multiple people have been shot. No other update that I have, though. All righty. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Brown University. I mean, the background's not wrong. Make sure you only do a tab. Do not. Oh. Brown University. Okay. NBC News is reporting as of 11 minutes ago that the suspect is in custody. So. There's multiple people that are saying there's one in custody, so I don't know. I hope so, Amber. Wish it was less. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Alfreda, thank you for the $2 for the $2 challenge. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Why is it that everybody who disagrees with Trump or Republican wants them dead? I don't want you. I just can't wait till nature takes its course. That's all I'm saying. He ain't well. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
All right. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I am 62 and I live in Florida.
Oh, I'm in Florida too.
Great. Beautiful today.
It is.
My thing is, if you don't mind me saying so, my thing is this. Every time a president changes, Republican or Democrat, in the last 20 years, there has been nothing but incite and riot from the Democrats who disagree with whatever's happening.
That's not true. Only since Trump, because Trump is a divisive, Trump is right-wing extremists, and that's not true. It is not from the left. Are you familiar with the Cato Institute?
Yeah.
The Cato Institute just did a study up to and including the unaliving of Charlie Kirk. So it's very, very recent, like last couple months recent. And they did the most unalivings by political violence. 63% was from right wing and 10% was from left wing. So it's your side that is inherently violent. And for you to say that it's the Democrats, no matter who wins, become violent, I don't know if you forgot about January 6th, where Donald Trump incited them to go down to the Capitol and fight like hell, where they beat police officers and smeared their shit all over the walls. But that wasn't fucking Democrats, Sarah.
True. But
we lost this election. We lost this election, and Elon Musk and Donald Trump even came out and said Elon helped, but we didn't go and fucking riot.
He did. All over the place.
No, we didn't. Protesting is not rioting. Peaceful protesting is a constitutional right. No.
When a protest turns violent and they start burning cars and burning their
Who
neighbors,
did that? No. Wait. Who did that?
That happened in Seattle, San Francisco.
When?
I don't know the exact date. No one does.
Yes, we do. Yeah, no. You have to be specific. When? When did this happen? This year? 2020? What are you talking about?
No, just after the election.
Okay, that didn't happen. And number two, when they sent the National Guard to these states, the National Guard are these ICE goons to like LA and stuff like that. They correct. I meant ICE. Which the National Guard shouldn't have been created because
agrees with what ICE is doing.
Well, I hope not. But
okay.
Also sending the national. Hold on, I do not allow men to speak over me. So if I'm speaking, please stop. Thank you. I'll unmute you, but don't stop talking over me. The ICE were being Gestapo, and I'm sorry, I would have the same reaction. Would you have told the people not to resist the Gestapo back in 1930s Germany? Well, yeah, no, fuck that shit. ICE is covering their faces. They're kidnapping people off the streets. They shot flashbangs first. The reaction from the crowd. And when they showed you on TV to look like all of LA was on fire was one square block where they instigated, the shots fired were from ICE. They instigated the crowd, pepper spraying them, shooting rubber bullets at them, stuff like that. So, and you also have to know that and putting in the National Guard into any U.S. city is against the Posse Comitatus Act and is against the Constitution. He can't do that. The only place he can do that is Washington, D.C., because that's the only place that the president alone has jurisdiction over the National Guard. Go ahead. You can respond.
Well, okay. I was just waiting for you to finish.
Yeah, I was done.
Okay. I am not going to knick-knack back and forth on particulars, but one of the things
Well, the particulars matter.
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
What?
Particulars matter, though.
Yes, they do in certain conversations. In others. All right. I'm getting a lot of feedback from TikTok and everything else that I'm reading and seeing is that not every Republican agrees with what's going on.
But you voted for it, didn't you?
That think ICE is something that has been taken to a level of absurdity.
Well, I agree.
Okay. I mean, I'm sorry. The hardest working people in this country are from Mexico. And I'm not being racist. I'm being honest. I was born and raised in Southern California. The godfather of my children is Mexican. Okay. And they are a wonderful community of people.
I agree.
ICE was originally designed to get all of the people who came over the border illegally and for reasons of, shall we say, sabotage, for lack of a better word, to America.
How are they sabotage? Can you tell me how they sabotage America when they're just coming here for a better life?
Not all of them are coming here for a better life. A lot of them are coming over here because they are convicted felons.
That is not true. Do you have any? No, stop. No, sir. Show me a statistic. Show me a statistic, because if they come to this, no. You need to prove to me right now. You have Google in your hand. I'll mute you and give you a minute. You've got to prove to me that that's true, because that is absolute fucking bullshit. They are 4 times less likely to commit a crime than a U.S. citizen. You are lying. You are taking what Donald J. Trump says, that they're sending their unalivers and they're rapists and they're this. They're not. Because what we do in this country is, if they get caught committing a crime while they're here, they serve their time and then they are immediately deported. We already deport criminals. So they don't want to be deported. So that's why they don't commit the majority of the crime. So find me a statistic that there's enough of them that are trying to sabotage the country. The one demographic that commits the most crime in this country is white men. Why don't you go after them if you want to go after criminals? Right, he goes from they're the hardest working people to the next. They're all, there's some of them, they're just fucking criminals coming to sabotage. Give me a fucking break. You can unmute, but you better have a statistic or a site I can look up right now. Give me a source where I can find out that corroborates at what you said, other than Donald Trump's fucking lying asshole mouth. Because Donald Trump lies every time he opens his mouth. He lies as easily as he breathes. Y'all get tapping the screen. I don't see many hearts flying or SpongeBob's or Patrick's flying. Come on, give me up. Because that's just not true. And it's not statistically. And he left. Of course. Of course. You ask for a source and then they just fucking leave. Such pussies. Thank you guys for helping my gift goal. The coup one, did you vote for Trump? Hello? I think it was a tapping error. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you want to help support my live, Cash App Venmo, there is a $2 challenge right now. If you want to help support my live, Cash App Venmo, $2 challenge. Tomorrow is my last day on my main account. I had to go 14 days without getting a violation, so I just didn't use it for 14 days to get the account ban restriction lifted. So, and then my 2.0, I got taken down a few times today. I won all of the appeals until the last one. I guess they just didn't. So I'm on my 3.0. I'm not leaving you, Francois. You know that, baby. I am streaming right now on YouTube and Twitch. So if TikTok, if I run out of accounts over here, I'll be right over there taking calls. I ain't going nowhere. I must be doing something right if they keep trying to get me to shut up. And it won't work. I love you, Francois. You're so funny. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. They wouldn't try to get me to shut up if I wasn't doing something right. So I'll take it as a compliment, even though it's annoying as fuck. Because y'all, it's Christmas time. I got kids to buy for. And they both want gaming computers. You know how expensive those bitches are. Oh my God. Yikes. There's Dark Angel is a friendly. She's probably just trying to bring in the trash. Same with Diane. Come on, Tony. I invited you up, big boy. Oh, right, Dark Angel. Trump is your president. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Come on. You can do it. Oh my God. It's like pulling teeth to get them to talk. I can't build my own gaming computers for these kids. I don't have the skills. I have to just buy one. The one Chase wants is like $2,000. And I'm like, fuck. What? That's what happens when they grow up and want to be professional gamers. They want like the whole gaming system to start streaming and YouTube and all this stuff. And I'm like, holy shit. You can't get away with like trucks and toys anymore. They want expensive shit. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Looking for you, Magas. $12-year-olds don't need $2,000 computers. I know, but he wants to do professional gaming on streaming on YouTube, which he's not going to show his face, obviously, because of his age. But I guess each set of jacks and it can deal. Ava doesn't really care if it's high end. She just wants it something that's good. I can't build shit. Atlanta Aviator, that's funny. But anyway, if you vote for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. He does not have good luck with laptops. He's got two of them, and he's so hard on them gaming, he busts them. Keys are missing because he's a hard gamer. So he needs something sturdy. Doesn't every 12-year-old want to be a professional gamer? Yeah, probably. But since he's autistic, he's hyper-focused and he masters games really, really quickly. And then he likes to teach other people how to play. So I think he'd actually do really good on a YouTube gaming stream. And it gives him something to do that's, constructive. Hey, who am I to poo-poo his dreams? I'm going to let him do it. Who cares? If he tries it and he doesn't like it or it doesn't become fun, then he don't have to do it. But anything they want to try, I support. He wanted to play pickleball. He goes and plays pickleball with my mom at her church. So I bought him a pickleball racket and he goes and plays pickleball. Anything they want to do, I'm going to support. And if they get tired of that and want to try something else, they can try something else till they find what they like. Absolutely, he can contribute to the bills. That's right. If he gets big enough on YouTube and starts making money, bitch, yes. Absolutely. A gaming computer is better than pencils or $37. That's true. Pickleball is intense. My mom is 79. She plays pickleball twice a week. She's extremely healthy, though. Which is probably why she's healthier than me. Well, she's also been a lifelong vegetarian. She's never smoked, never drank, never had alcohol, never even eaten meat. She's been a vegetarian her whole life. Like, she's pretty healthy. My cousin brother keeps turning down my advances. Trump is president. My mom, yeah. If you voted for Donald Trump, I can't get anybody up here. This is crazy. House of Dogs, thank you for the updates. Appreciate you, my friend. Oh no, I've had many MAGA up today, but on my 2.0 account, I kept getting taken down, kept winning the appeals, kept getting taken down, kept winning the appeals until the last time. So now I just now that I've been on this account, I can't. John Cena is retiring today. Took Dean an hour to get somebody up. Wow. Yeah, I'm on my 3.0 account because I got taken down so many times. To get very upsetty spaghetti. Patrick, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, voted for Trump.
How old are you? What state did you vote?
46, Texas.
I'm sorry, 46 or 26?
46.
46, Texas. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
What did you want to talk about? Or do you want to respond to the background, or what did you want to talk about?
Well, I'm just wondering why the Democrats keep on releasing Epstein-related documents and redacting so much stuff that's actually already been public for so long.
Because of the victims. They have to, because the victims were minors.
Well, the ladies that are in the picture with Trump, those are adult women.
No, they are not. They're either victims or they're underage.
None of them are victims.
No,
sorry.
No. The only reason, no. They have to redact them if they were victims or underage. So yes, they are underage or they are victims, because the other photos that they've released that have full-grown women that were neither victims nor were underage, they've showed their faces. So these were not of age girls, or they would have been able to show their face.
Yeah, they're Tropicana models. The picture's been out in the public sphere for
No, it hasn't.
many, many years.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, no, it has.
Where is it? Show me. Show me.
God, it's all over the internet. I'm surprised
Show
you haven't
me.
seen it yet.
Just show me.
I'll get to my desk. You're going to have to give me a second.
Okay.
But it's kind of like the video they released a couple weeks ago or last week, and they redacted names and chalkboard stuff, and the names had already been out there in public. We already knew these names. We had already seen the video, unredacted. It was just weird that Democrats are
You're
choosing.
doing a lot of
redact.
talking for going to your desk. Go to your desk. So just really quick, what I wanted to say, what he is going to try to tell you all is that this picture was taken during an ad campaign for a suntan lotion company. Here's the thing, though. The article that I have read, says the following. I have it up actually.
I'm gonna mute myself for 1 second.
Okay. What I have found online
I'll go get yours.
says
I
that
get ice and get
it
chased
may
but I'll get yours
be
now.
taken in 1998,
Madison wants
and
to
that
go
the
out.
girls
She got a new kitty.
may
She wants to show you her kitty.
be in their 20s. So you just showed a picture. Where exactly is that picture from?
This was posted by the New York Post. This has been in circulation. This picture has been well seen. I mean, we saw this a long time ago, guys. This isn't new. That's the point. I don't know how it has anything related to what they're
So
releasing.
it's from the New York Post, but what is the picture of? What something identifying about that photo that I can find the unredacted version of the story of where it came from?
Dude, it's all over the place.
Don't say dude. Tell us where.
I just said you can go to the New York Post. It's right here. These are the girls.
I understand it's from the New York Post. I can hear. I said, what identifying feature of that article can I look up to find what you're looking at?
Unredacted Trump photos from Epstein files dump reveal glamorous group of adult models. He was very gentlemanly. So one of the people in that video or that picture said she really doesn't remember it. It was so long.
Okay, I'm muting you because you're literally talking. That's like akin to the National Enquirer, my guy. That's like a smut magazine. The New York Post is not a credible source. It's very heavily leans right.
But is the picture real? Is this? It's the same picture. It doesn't make it not true. I mean, the lady came forward and said he was a nice.
One person out of thousands of victims. I don't give a fuck.
Well, the question is, why would you reject these girls' names to
because
they were underage or
hey,
victims when they're not?
Hey.
And you guys fell for it like sink, line, and hook.
Oh, you don't even know the saying. Good job.
Y'all just digest it.
Sink, line, and hooker. Yep, that's it.
Y'all just run with everything that y'all are.
Sink, line, and hooker. You got it.
Well, there's a lot of hookers these days out there, right? All these leftists.
Yeah, Trump knows them all.
Trump's probably been with them all.
Well, those aren't hookers.
So
Just stop saying that word.
what I read from
Just stop saying that word.
What I read from the Telegraph says that the photo that you're looking at may have come from around 1998 during this suntan lotion ad, and these girls may be 20 or in their 20s.
I think it was a Hawaiian Tropics event, so it's like a suntan lotion.
Correct.
event.
Yeah, that's what they said. But maybe 20 does not mean that they were 20. Maybe from 1998 does not mean it was from 1998.
Oh yeah, we don't know exactly what it was, but it definitely looks like it was in the 90s, as young as Trump looks in the picture. I mean, that was a long time ago. Look how skinny he looks.
Nobody gives a shit. Look how skinny. Oh, so pathetic. Fucking
Well,
A.
obviously, he's put on weight since then. It's obvious that these were a long time ago. These pictures have been public, and it doesn't make any sense that they be redacted.
Hello, Patrick. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sergeant Jess. I did 14 years in the United States Army, and I am a schmexual assault survivor. And to hear little schmucks like you come up here, regardless whether they are of age or not, still does not take away the fact that that man hung around men who were putting their hands on young women, and they called each other fucking besties. Let's not forget that earlier this year, Donald J. Trump on the tarmac of Air Force One came out and said that the reason why he had a fallout with Epstein was because of the fact that Donald J. Trump had minors working at his spa. Who in their right mind is going to let their minor daughter, who is below the age of 18, work at a fucking spa where massages are given? As if these little girls have any type of experience with massaging, in which you have to have some sort of schooling behind it, right? Donald J. Trump said that he had a fallout with E. Shut your ass up because I am talking, and no man will ever talk over a woman on this fucking live. Do you understand me? You can go pound sand. Now, Donald J. Trump said that the reason why he had a fallout with E is because of the fact that E went and stole all of the girls that were working for him. Okay? So whether that picture is of women of age or not, it still does not deny the fact that Donald J. Trump was the president and owner of Miss America, Miss Teen USA, and Miss Universe in 1994. It still does not deny the fact that he schmexualized his fucking daughter. It still does not deny the fact that he put his hands on a fucking woman. And he was found responsible and was adjudicated for it, in which he had to pay billions of dollars because he couldn't keep his mouth shut. You can try to twist it all the fuck you want, but the fact that you are defending it tells me that you have that mentality as well. And we should look at your fucking follow list to see who the hell you follow. And maybe the feds might want to take a look at your shit, since you want to defend the shit so much. Any fucking grown-ass man with a goddamn Adam's apple with hair on their fucking chest that wants to defend a pedo or anyone who is associated with a fucking pedo is disgusting. And that tells us more about you than of them. You have that fucking mentality, that fucking ideology that, oh, they look like they're elders and it's okay. Fuck off.
So do you know who Bradley Edwards is?
No, but I know who the fuck you are. You're a fucking pedo sympathizer. You're a rapist sympathizer. That's all the fuck we need to know.
No, I've been following the
And it's nice that you make yourself and you announce yourself on these lives because, see, I'm screen recording this shit and you're about to become TikTok fucking famous. Toodaloo.
That's good. Hey, so Epstein, why are you muting me if you're going to expose me?
Because you're a piece of shit. That's why.
Why record?
And we don't allow sympathizers.
If we have these girls' faces on the from the New York Post, why don't we have any names? But can we verify what year this picture was taken? And more importantly, why did Jeffrey Epstein have this photo?
Obviously, a lot of people had it. It had been making rounds years ago.
Honey boo boo, that is not the only fucking pictures out of the 95,000 that the House committee has put out.
Yeah,
I think what you need to do, I think you need to go and look at the House committee. Go to their website and look at all the pictures, because there is one picture of Stein sitting at his desk with Steve Bannon, in which y'all were praising and shit when he was working for
I have that.
term.
I have that.
Right? There is
Hold on.
a picture of a young little girl on E's desk.
Here we go. Here's the picture.
tied up.
Hold on. And then I zoomed in on that frame. This is him and Bannon. And then I zoomed in on this frame. Tied up, laying there. Her face is blocked out. He has that on his desk like you would have your fucking husband or wife on your desk. So he could stare at that picture.
Trump's best friend used to be.
Yeah, they had fallen out in 03.
I don't give a fuck whether they fell out or not.
It was not in 03. Have you seen the emails where he spent Thanksgiving with Jeffrey in 2017 as the president?
That was verified. That's the reason why the White House did not want to put out the guest logbook his first term.
Correct.
Stein went to the White House to have dinner.
They were friends. They were friends for years, decades. They were friends for a long time. Why then, if Donald Trump wasn't all entangled with that, then why then, riddle me this, why did they sell these? For the men to buy, to use on the girls.
As if he's that big. Come on now.
I mean, his cankles are that big.
I'm huge.
So, Patrick, are you going to continue to sympathize for a pedo? A man who was involved with a known pedo? And mind you, this ring is a lot bigger than you think. It goes way beyond the head of Trump and the head of Eastline. This is an international thing that occurred. You've got people from different countries that are involved in this shit. And the amount of victims, which are not just little girls, they're also little boys, thousands of them. We're just talking about the survivors that were willing to come out and tell their stories at the cost of their lives because they're receiving threats. But what do they have to lose? They've already lost everything at the age of 13 and 14.
And on top of that, in 2017, Eastline says, I have met some very bad people, none as bad as Trump. Not one decent cell in his body. And this fucker knows a lot of bad people. And he said, by far, Trump is the worst.
And it's not just that.
So don't tell me he wasn't involved. Get the fuck out of here.
Trump was on the Howard Stern show.
Yep.
The way that he allowed Howard Stern to talk about his daughter, Ivanka. Let's talk about when he was on The View, that he so heavily criticizes now, but he was best friends with them back in the day because Donald J. Trump used to be a Democrat. Let's talk about how when they asked him, what do you and your daughter have in common? She came out and said that they have business and golfing in common. And then he
real
turns
estate
around and
and
says that
golf.
they have schmecks in common.
Yep.
Who in their right mind as a father would ever speak about their daughter like that in fucking public or at all, period?
That was on the Wendy Williams show. Just for the sake of.
Don't miss me with your fucking bullshit that picture was out for a long time and they're old enough and blah, 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 because y'all made a big fucking hoo-ha about Bill Clinton getting his presidential schlonger,
Which was consensual. And she was.
attended to while he was president, but that was consenting by a 21-year-old. The only reason why he was impeached was because he lied under oath. It wasn't about the act of it on its own. It was because he lied under oath.
Correct.
Patrick, also, I think what one of your biggest problems is with the photo being redacted is that you believe it was redacted to cause drama. It's not unheard of or unnatural or something that is there to create drama. When you put the faces of potential victims, when you take it off of display. These photos were found from the Epstein estate. There are obviously people that have been harmed by that person. So just releasing these photos does not mean, and releasing these photos with redacted faces is not just there to cause drama. We could be protecting potential victims
Correct.
that have never even come out yet. So what's the problem with that? Why is that a problem?
I agree. I'm very sympathetic to that idea in what you're stating there, because that's true. The problem is these pictures in that video I was talking about earlier have already been out in the public sphere for
it doesn't matter. What is your point? What is the point you're trying to make?
The point is we're wanting new information about what's been going on.
They can't help what they're getting. They can't help what they're being given by the estate. The Department of Justice won't release their shit, so they're just releasing what they're getting from the estate. It doesn't matter.
Patrick, have you asked yourself why Donald J. Trump, if he's so fucking innocent, have you asked yourself why he is trying to keep the files from coming out after a bill was passed unanimously by both parties, by both sides, the House and the Senate, both Republicans and Democrats, that he has to release it, and that there is a clause inside that bill that states that anything that is redacted has to be approved by Congress. So if Donald J. Trump is as innocent as you say that he is, then why is he not releasing the files? Don't you think any innocent person who has nothing to do with it, even if he was, let's just say, for the sake of this argument, he was just friends with him, and he didn't do anything, or maybe he didn't know that this is what this man did, which we know it's not true, but regardless, if Donald J. Trump did not touch any of them girls, then why would he not release the files.
All right, are you going to let me answer, or am I going to get cut off like 30 seconds in?
Are you going to bitch and whine, or are you going to answer the question? Answer the question.
Well, I'm not going to get very far, but here we go. Yeah, so obviously these Epstein files have been in this. I mean, the first thing started in 2007, so we have the Epstein flight logs. We know what was going on 2007 and before, right? Anybody hanging him out with after that fact, flying on his plane after, having dinners with him, should have known better, right? In communication.
Including Trump.
Well, you can say that for Donald J. Trump because he invited him to the goddamn White House when he became president.
Yeah, but if you look at that day.
Yeah, but nothing. Yeah, but nothing. You just contradicted yourself. Should have known better. Right? And if he had the fallout with him, why the fuck is he bringing him to the White House in 2017 before he was criminally charged?
Okay. So
Or even if it was, or even if it was at Mar-a-Lago, if he's having Thanksgiving with East E, that's after all this stuff.
All right, so if you look up the Miami Herald, they've been reporting on Epstein since 06, 07. It was to their reporting that the indictments happened in 07.
You're giving us bullshit sites. These are all right-leaning sites.
This was a local news report.
No, it's local, exactly. And
they broke the story.
Is right-leaning, okay? You got to go to a source that is in between, that doesn't pull to the right and doesn't pull to the left, like Reuters, AP.
Yes, everybody agrees.
But what you're hold on, real quick. Hold on. No, it's my live. No, I said no.
Yeah, you're so...
Stop.
A white little bitch at that.
I've been quiet for the most part, so let me say something. This is my live. You're bringing up articles from 2007 and 2009 and all this kind of stuff. We're talking about what's being released by the estate while we're waiting for the Department of Justice. They only have until the 19th because they're not releasing shit. So what this has to do with a Miami Herald something in 2007 or 2009 is really irrelevant. We're talking about what the documents are being released right now by the estate.
And the estate documents have more.
I get to talk now.
The estate, shut up. The estate documents have more pull than an article that was written almost 15 years ago.
And I actually want to just interject here because the article that you sent me to says the following, and I just want to make sure that you're aware of this as well. But a pair of pictures obtained exclusively by the Post show Trump standing next to beautiful grown women, which, by the way, that's leading because what comes to follow is this. One woman pictured in the black and white photo image with the future president and 5 other glamorous ladies in Hawaiian leis said he was a gentleman and went out of his way to make sure the group enjoyed their evening at Mar-a-Lago. Hold on, I'm not done. I was 22 years old and remember him being very nice. He was very gentlemanly. And that's the word to describe him, she says. She then goes on to say...
So one person. Yeah, I don't care.
Right. Well, then she then goes on to say, the outlet reported that the women were models representing Hawaiian Tropic, the American Suntan lotion. The photo is believed to have been taken in 1998, and the time and place remain unknown. So this picture was not out circulating like you claimed that it was. This is just being discovered. And one person in this photo, one person said that he was gentlemanly and kind.
Okay, if it's not a new photo, then how do we have the unredacted photo?
Because they were able to locate it and find it unredacted.
So it's been out there.
You said we've seen it for a long. Okay, so where else can I find it prior to it coming out just this week?
I don't know, but it's been out there. Obviously, it's been out there.
Obviously, because it was just located.
But we found it unredacted, so it's been on the internet somewhere.
I don't.
Ask yourself this question.
What is the fucking point?
why would the Epstein estate have that photo and many, many others that were locked in a safe? And they are now just bringing these things out.
That was from an email account, from my understanding, right?
I don't know. There's some emails, some are photos, some are videos. Like, I don't understand what you're simping for. Like, I'm so over this conversation, and I don't want to talk about it
acting
anymore.
like this is new information. There's nothing new.
This is one fucking picture.
You are acting like Donald J. Trump is fucking innocent in this shit.
It's one fucking picture.
Is that you're saying that we're acting like this is new information, but it is.
It's also one fucking
You're trying to
picture.
claim that this photo's been circulating before now. It has
God.
not. Yes, somebody was able to find it. That is what investigative journalism.
I don't give a fuck about this one photo. I don't give a fuck. I'm done with him. I'm done with it. It's one picture out of the whole. They have 95,000 pictures. This is one fucking picture that he's hanging his goddamn hat on. I don't care.
You know what? I was interested in wanting to know if he saw the picture of Trump on his knees and Bill Clinton sitting on the chair. I was hoping to get to that point. Big Bubba.
Girl, he was about to expose Big Bubba. I don't know if you saw my note earlier, Diava, in the chat.
She was just pissing me the fuck off.
With no news agenda, I just went live and I put this background up of these girls, and I had 10 people. I said at one point throughout my show, like, they don't like this photo. They're so mad about it, and they don't even understand why we are putting it up there or why we're exposing it. They just want to discredit it and go, well, this is from so long ago. It's been circulating forever.
Well, they're more mad about that picture, but they're not mad about the picture of Trump on his knees and Bill Clinton on the chair. They're not mad about that. Meanwhile, you've got people like Alex Jones who came out and said, well, they're trying to blackmail him, so I think I would get on my knees and, SUCK a schlanger too. It's okay. Right?
Listen.
So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Like, they don't want other people to live a life where they can enjoy other people. They want to be in everybody's genitals. They want to be in everybody's bedrooms.
And
they want to pass laws. They want to pass laws that discriminate the LGBTQ community. But here we have Donald Trump and C. Kirk, who was found to have given $30,000 to a trans woman.
I'll be right back.
On OF.
I saw that.
And here's the problem with people like Kitty Mama in the chat. I saw this picture without the black. It's a pageant picture. All news sources say that it's not a fucking pageant picture. Did you not listen to anything I just said? I just read 2 fucking articles. The Telegraph and the New York Post, okay? So, verifiably on both spectrums of the lean of news. And they both say that this is a picture with an unknown time and location that it was taken, other than at Mar-a-Lago, and it was for Hawaiian Tropic. Not a fucking pageant. Why are you people so stupid?
That part. And I'm real passionate about this. I will rip a new one to anyone that simps and tries to victim shame. I will go out of my way to make your life a living fucking hell. On behalf of SA survivors out there that have not gotten justice, for all SA survivors out there that are seeking justice or that are in the process of healing, to now have to succumb to all of the stuff that is coming out of this, the e-files and stuff, which is forcing them to have to relive their trauma. Like, fuck the fuck right off. I'm done with the excuses. I'm done with this normalizing this type of fucking behavior. I am done with them saying that it's okay for an adjudicated rapist and a pedo and a 34 convicted felon, twice impeached, to be able to make the laws or run this country, down to the fucking ground and that we can have a criminal as a fucking president and allow other criminals to get away with the same fucking type of behavior. Nope.
I heard a person yesterday on Teens Live, I believe it was,
Okay.
and he was arguing if there was a contract that these pageant girls sign that say that someone like Trump can go into their private dressing spaces whenever he wants. Why would that be in a contract? And P.S., why does that matter?
And Anna, to answer your question, who the hell puts their child in this environment? You know what's really messed up about this whole entire thing?
Pageants.
Is
People
that a
do
lot of these
pageants.
girls were lured into the pageant type environment, the modeling type environment, and Ghislaine Maxwell was the one that was used as the
Correct.
mother figure to gain the trust of the parents to allow their girls to go with these so-called men of power and money because they were probably promised that they would have a career in modeling
Exactly.
or in the pageantries.
I agree with that, and I think
What
that
parent, I mean, honestly, what parent wouldn't want their daughter to shine and to be acknowledged or you know, given an opportunity to win? But at the same time, as parents, it was their obligation and their responsibility to be with them at all times. So if they're going to travel to an estate like Mar-a-Lago, then the parents should have been there watching what they do, how they do it, yada yada yada.
But that's also, but Jess, that's also, and if you remember, Virginia Giuffre and some of the other girls, he specifically preyed on girls that came from troubled homes and troubled home lives, or who were estranged from their parents, or their parents worked all the time, and so they lured them.
They didn't have that backbone.
That's correct. And then they had the parents sign these contracts because, of course, if they're under 18, they can't sign a contract. And I'm pretty sure that in that contract, it didn't say we can walk in on your naked daughters whenever we want to. I'm sure those parents probably wouldn't have signed it. So these girls were not signing those contracts if they were underage. Their parents were. And I guarantee you that wasn't in there. Lori, hi, welcome. Who'd you vote for? Lori? Give me 2 seconds. I'm guessing that was probably a tapping error. But Virginia Giuffre was like one of the girls that was really troubled, had a really troubled home life, and that's who they preyed upon because they didn't have parents that were involved.
Yeah.
And that's why she was working in his spa as a teenager.
And let's not forget that Melania has something to do with this as well. I think that is how she was discovered, because
She knew Jeffrey before she knew Trump.
Exactly. And she was taking these risque pictures with women. And I believe that caught the attention of Eastine. And she was with Eastine before she even met Trump.
I believe you're probably correct. I don't know that for certain, but that sounds correct. And I wouldn't put it past it. Let's put it that way. Hey, Nelson, how are you?
Hi, Diava, how are you?
I'm okay. Doing all right today. Kind of chill Saturday, which is nice.
That's beautiful. I was just listening to these idiots. Can I ask a question? How can somebody be so stupid?
Like I didn't understand.
Big stupid.
Yeah, big stupid.
Nope.
There's just nothing you can do. They're a waste of time, breath, and skin.
I agree.
They know nothing. They don't want to learn nothing. And they have nothing positive.
Well, they're just twisting themselves into pretzels. I didn't understand his point anyway. He's like, well, what's the point? What's the point of this? Why are they redacting it now? And what's the point? And I'm like, what the fuck is you trying to, like, I don't understand. Like, you guys just don't give a shit what he does. You will just justify anything. And it's one photo. It's one photo.
Okay with the DOJ redacting all of the Republicans' names, including Trump's names, but they're not okay with the House committee redacting the survivors?
Exactly.
How's that supposed to work? I'm
So.
just waiting for the other shoe to drop.
I know. Hopefully it drops soon. I think we've been collectively waiting for some fucking shoe to drop because it seems like everyone in his orbit just get away with everything. And it's extremely frustrating.
As it seems now, everything looks like it's come like a pimple and it's getting ready to explode.
I hope so.
When it explodes, it's going to take a whole bunch of somebody's along.
Oh, I agree. Which is why I keep asking them, why are they making a concerted effort to keep these files hidden if it would exonerate him? That's why it doesn't make any sense. They're like, well, how do you know he's in there? Because of the amount of obstruction that he's put up. If he was not in there, if I was in it, like if they were accusing me of being in there, I'd be like, release the bitches. You will not see me in there.
We think you protest too much.
Exactly. That is my point. Exactly. You don't obstruct something that would exonerate you.
Exactly. If you wasn't in it, you'd be more than happy to share it.
Absolutely.
Guess why? Oh, hell, I'm in it.
Exactly. That was my point. Like, no one's going to fight so hard for a document that would clear their name.
The funniest thing about it, it's all going to come out.
Yeah.
No matter what.
It is. I agree.
You can't hide anything. People are looking at you.
Well, see, when the DOJ decides that they have until the 19th to bring out the entire file, by then, the House committee are going to continue to release all these pictures and stuff like that. But the thing is that somebody has the original unredacted form file.
Well, the attorneys do. The attorneys do from Ghislaine Maxwell. The opposing counsel, everybody that was prosecuting Ghislaine Maxwell and Epstein, because he was being.
The victims had one too because they were part of it.
Their attorneys do. Yes.
Right.
Yes, their attorneys do.
Let's just remember a phrase I grew up on, and I think we all probably did. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh yeah, she's going scorched earth. Steph, thank you for the floating heart. Thank you.
Before she even leaves.
Yep, she sure is.
She's not even fucking around. She's like, you're gonna mess with me, bitch? I got you. So let's just be. Listen. The enemy of our enemy is who?
I hate to say this, and I never thought that I would ever side with her because she's trash. She always will be.
Hey, a broken clock is right twice a day.
I understand. Yeah. Now I understand why she's taking the stance that she is with these victims, because I'm pretty sure that the House committee was able to see those pictures prior to them releasing it yesterday.
Yep.
And as angry as I got, I can now understand why Marjorie Taylor Greene decided to take the stance that she did. And I never thought I would ever say that about that woman, because she's ratchet.
But the thing is most women that I know have been assaulted at some point in their life. Like every woman I know and personally has been assaulted at some point in their life. And I guarantee you she probably has too.
Let's talk about Senator Massey.
That's true.
Female type. She was in that committee, and she walked out of that committee flustered and crying.
Nancy Mace.
And she's also an SA survivor.
Nancy Mace, not Massey.
But Nancy Mace. Mm-hmm. That still does not give her the right to be the evil fucking bitch that she is.
No, not at all.
You would think that as an SA survivor, you would be as humbled as they come, and you would try to get justice where you see fit needs justice. Yeah.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Let me bring up the next guest. Hold on. I'm multitasking. Oh, Nelson. Sorry, you're still there.
Yeah, you want me to drop?
No, you don't have to, baby. Unless if you have something else to say, go for it.
No, I'm real good. I just want to come up and speak my little piece like I always do.
Absolutely.
Good afternoon.
You too. Thank you.
Stay strong, everybody.
We will.
Okay?
We are.
I can't see the name of the young lady.
Oh, Jess. It's Jess.
Okay, Jess.
You know me, Nelson. You know me as Jess Army Gal. You used to panel all my lives.
Okay.
Yes.
Now she's Sergeant Jess.
This is my 12th. Yeah, this is my 12th account, bro.
Glad to talk to you again. Anyway,
Absolutely.
Good night. I'm gonna drop.
You too. Bye. Oh, I was ready.
Semper Fi, bro. Semper Fi.
I was ready for your wee.
When he came in, it sounded like he was partying a little bit.
Oh, he was probably gardening. This is usually his time of he gardens.
Oh. It always sounds lit when you bring Nelson up.
I love it too. I want to be just like Nelson when I'm 80. He's a fucking cool ass 80-year-old man. I love that guy. I love that guy. Allie, how are you, love?
Hi.
Hi. Good.
We had some interesting ones today.
We did. That's an interesting way of putting it, but yes, we surely did.
I was helicoptering around last night after you went off.
Uh-huh.
There's a new robot going around.
A new what?
There's a new robot going around.
Roadblock?
No, robot.
Robot. Got it.
Yeah. It's a really distorted sound, and it sounds like they're saying the N-word, but it's not.
Oh, that's weird.
It's saying MAGA, but the way it's distorted makes it sound like it's saying the N-word. And I'm like, oh.
That's weird.
I forgot to make this announcement. I don't know if any of you guys have heard, but 2 soldiers and a U.S. interpreter were unalived in Syria.
Oh, I did. I did hear that. By who? Do we know by whom?
They're trying to say that it's the Syrian forces there, which Trump just invited to the White House on Veterans Day.
That sounds right.
Oh,
he is the right-hand man of Osama bin Laden. He had bounties on our heads when we were in Iraq and Afghanistan, and Trump decided to invite him to the White House. So after the al-Assad regime fell, he was the one that was responsible for pushing the al-Assad regime out. But
he was part of Al Qaeda. Al Qaeda, right?
Al Qaeda, and then he also worked with ISIS.
Okay. Wasn't that the guy who had pictures of himself holding up decapitated soldiers' heads?
Yes.
That's fucking gross.
And Trump invited him to the White House on Veterans Day.
Remember when he wanted to bring the Taliban to Camp David on 9/11?
Oh yeah. Oh, we shall never forget that. So now those soldiers and the interpreter lost their lives in Syria. Like, what are we doing in Syria? What are we doing in Syria?
This is so stupid. I don't know.
Trump put on his True Social earlier that Brown University pew pewer had been caught.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Trump put on his True Social that the pew pewer at Brown University had been caught, and then later on was confirmed that they had not caught anybody. The search was still on. He needs to stop.
He's the one who was on TV or who came out and said that when CK passed. He's the one who announced everybody that Charlie Kirk was gone. Like, that's not his job.
Ollie, I do remember when Kathy Griffin held up Trump's head as well. And she was reprimanded for that, and she lost her job as she should have.
She lost a lot of...
I don't care how much we hate the man. Those are pictures and things that we should not be promoting.
No.
That should not be promoted, period. So if I'm going to hold one side accountable, I'm going to hold ours accountable as well.
Yeah, she paid heavily for that too, though. Like, she paid with her career, and Yeah. Rightfully so, though. But I'm just saying, she paid for that. And even as a comedian, that's not funny.
I'd rather see Kathy Griffin holding a fake Trump head than hear people calling Puerto Rico an island, a floating
Island of garbage.
What did he say?
Garbage.
An island of floating trash.
A floating island of trash, yeah.
Not that I believe, I mean, you know.
Yeah, we
I
know.
don't think either is right, obviously, but I'd rather look at one.
Just so everybody knows, we know about the Brown University shooting. We've been keeping up with it. Yeah. Allie, anything else, honey?
Yeah.
Okay.
To the last guy who said to the last MAGA, if he's still on here.
Patrick. Yeah.
Yeah. To him who said that Trump and E fell out in 2003.
Yeah, that's not true.
If they fell out in 2003. Hold on. What's this?
When was that taken?
This is a part of the House Oversight Committee thing. Mitra showed this the other day. This is the full photo.
Oh yeah, the Trumpkin. Yeah.
Yeah. So if they fell out in 2003, what's this?
Exactly. Exactly.
What is the thing?
Precisely. That's silly. And it's just silly for them to say that they had a falling out and they never spoke again and all this kind of garbage. That's just not true. It's just not true. And those emails proved it wasn't true. As early as...
And isn't it widespread and believed to be that their falling out came from a property?
Yes, real estate. That Jeffrey undercut him or outbid him on a property that Trump wanted. But that's not what Trump said just a few months ago on Air Force One when he said it was because Jeffrey was stealing his girls. Like, that came out of Trump's mouth. I think it's been widely believed for a long time that it was over a real estate deal. But Trump said himself a few months ago that no, it was because he was poaching his girls and stealing his girls. Trump said that himself. So, yeah. All right.
I was just saying, but I also believe that the real estate thing definitely happened after 2003. So it's like.
Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah. That's not true at all. None of it's true.
Either way you look at it, it's not going to be true. Correct.
No. All right. Anything else, Allie?
No, just doing my daily highs.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for your modding over on YouTube for me too. I really do appreciate it.
Of course.
And for everybody that helped me get for Twitch, as of today, I am fully monetized on Twitch. And I have almost $50 of Bezos money so far from Bezos. So if you're in here and you have a Amazon Prime account, go make a Twitch, even if you're never going to go on there except for to subscribe to me. Sign in with your Prime membership, and Jeff Bezos has to pay me for my subscription fee instead of you if you link your Prime account. So make a Twitch, sub to me over there through your Amazon, let Jeff Bezos pay me, even if you only go there once a month to just resubscribe. So if you have an Amazon Prime account, help a girl out. Let Jeff Bezos pay me. I'll take that bitch's money. Sharon, hi. Who'd you vote for?
I voted for Kamala Harris, of course.
Come on, Harris. Yes, baby.
I used to be on here under Yvonne.
Oh, okay. Your voice sounds very familiar.
And a long time, and they took my account. I had over 7,000 followers, but that's okay. I have a question. Have you heard that the guy that they caught that did the January the 7th?
Oh, the pipe. The pipe.
He was the wrong guy.
I have not heard that.
Yeah, do research on that.
Okay.
Because
I would
one
like to
thing
look.
he has a little mental problem for one thing, but they're saying that he's the wrong guy. And then another question I want to ask everybody. With everything that's going on with the orange guy
Uh-huh.
in the White House, has it crossed anybody's mind that he possibly could be Antichrist?
Oh, absolutely. He's everything the Bible warns us about. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, he's not the Antichrist. I would say he's more of the spawn of Satan, but he's not the Antichrist himself, because the Antichrist was born in the Middle East. Unfortunately, this fucker was born
that's
in
true.
Astoria, Queens.
But the history that was set out
Yeah.
is what everybody else wrote.
That's true.
We don't know where the Middle East really is. We're going.
Oh, on modern day maps and stuff. Yeah.
So really,
Well, they're already saying that the Antichrist is here, right? But they're saying that he was born in the Middle East. Now, I know where you're going at with this, because I did read an article, or I did see a video that kind of went back into ancient times as to where the Middle East truly was. But as much as people want him to be the Antichrist, it doesn't add up.
Okay.
In the lineage.
He's still just as evil, though.
To his family tree. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, he could still be the spawn of Satan, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, now another question. Maybe stated, there is a book out about Baron Trump.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was written decades ago, wasn't it? Or 100 years ago?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That was written years and years and years ago. There's a lot of things that is around this name. And
yeah, it is
really
quite weird. Yes.
It's very, very weird. So I'm just thinking.
I know it is. It is weird. Yeah.
It is. But I just wanted to let you know that I love you.
Thank you.
Diava.
Love you back.
And
Thank you.
You always have me cracking up. I mean, some of the things that come out of your mouth be straight on time, and it be harsh to the core.
Girl, yep. Because I'm like, I don't have a nice bone in my body for these fuckers. Not a one.
And you are always invited to our cookout.
Thank you.
Know that.
I do, but thank you. I love to hear it every time, because there's no greater compliment to a fellow for an envelopian to get an invite to a cookout, girl. Because that is like, it's like I have arrived.
And thank you so much, and I love you all. And
I love you too. Thank you. All right, thank you so much. That's so.
But check on that.
I will.
On that January 6th incident.
I will.
Right,
Thanks.
you.
You know, now that I think about it, I wouldn't be surprised if Netanyahu is actually.
I was gonna say, Netanyahu seems to be fitting the bill quite nicely.
Yes.
How is it possible to prove that Queens, New York, is not actually the Middle East?
Bella, hi. Who'd you vote for?
I voted for Kamala.
Okay, awesome. What'd you want?
I actually was just a tapping error.
Okay. No worries. I can drop you down.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you for tapping. I do appreciate that. Y'all, let's see if we can knock this gift goal out real quick before we end here.
Hello, my friend.
Hi, Be Kinder. How are you?
I'm okay, but I don't know if I misunderstood something, and I caught it like really quickly. What happened with Brown University?
There was an active shooter today, and there's multiple people have been shot.
Oh dear Lord, no.
Yeah, in Rhode Island.
Aww.
Yeah,
And what?
in Rhode Island. Yeah.
I was hoping I misunderstood that, but
No.
like I said, I was folding laundry and putting laundry in sheets and towels and
you know what I noticed? I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but I've noticed this since his first term. Every single time that there is something negative about Donald J. Trump that tends to take over the news, or newspapers or social media, there's always a pew-pewing. The e-files were just released yesterday, and there was a pew-pewing today. I believe on Thanksgiving, when the House and the Senate passed the bill, we had a pew-pewing in D.C. of a poor National Guardsman, and it deterred everybody away from the files. So now, I mean, that's the objective. I've noticed this pattern of behavior since his first term. So if you guys don't believe me, go back and look at all the viewings that have occurred and what transpired a day or two prior to it, and that'll tell you the answer right there.
Wow, that makes sense. Yep, you're right. And I got a question with that soldier, that young lady that was unalived. How come the flags weren't put at half staff?
Because he's a piece of shit. That's why.
But Charlie Kirk's was.
Because look, CK was given full military honors, even though
he was a podcaster.
Racist he's just a podcaster. All he did was debate high schoolers and college students.
Exactly.
He was also a hateful person. His ideology is Christian nationalistic at best. And of course, Trump gave him his last flight on Air Force Two. I was waiting for that too.
And they did nothing for that poor soldier that
exactly. They actually, after everybody was complaining about it, a week later, like she passed away. She was pew-pewed the day before Thanksgiving, and she passed away on Thanksgiving Day. She should not have been there to begin with.
No, she shouldn't have.
Right. She was from West Virginia's National Guard. After all, and mind you, the flags did not go down at all after she passed. Then a reporter had asked Trump if he would attend her funeral, and of course he didn't show up. He went golfing.
Yep.
But it took about a week before the administration decided to put the flags at half staff, but it was only for half a day. Meanwhile, you have people in Congress, the Republicans, that wanted to they actually passed a bill to erect a statue of CK at the Capitol.
No.
Then they also passed a bill that they wanted to make a CK day.
A day. Yep.
No.
Like Martin Luther King Day? Of course.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
none of these bills have been passed, but the fact that they're even introducing these types of bills for this
It's
person
ludicrous.
is disgusting and abhorrent.
And you know what else? When Jimmy Carter passed away, he didn't even do flags at half mast either, right?
He wanted the flags to be at full staff during his inauguration.
For his inauguration.
Yep.
They were down, but he wanted them raised.
God, he's such a nasty ass human.
Listen, if history truly does repeat itself, then Trump will also consume a lead tic tac at the end. So just think about it. You'll get it if you don't get it.
Yep, I got it. Anything else? Anything else?
No, you can go. No, that was just it, because it was like I thought that I caught it, but I'm like, did I hear that right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Putting clothes, laundry away and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get up and ask.
Yep, no worries.
I don't watch the news anymore. Like, I can't.
It's hard to.
It is too hard. Yeah. All right. Well, you can drop me down. Thank you.
Thank you
guys.
Thank you so much. Love you.
Bye.
Yeah, but I did not send my heart wheel in your right now.
Thank you. Make sure everybody does your heart me.
Like, I don't watch the news either. I mean, I have it on right now just because of the pew-pewing, but, like,
Right.
I usually get most of my information from Aaron Partis or the Midas Touch.
Yep. Rainbow, how are you?
Oh, that was a mistake.
Okay.
I'm so disappointed. Well, thank you for tapping.
Thank you for tapping, but it okay. Didn't sound just like it, but when she said that, it reminded me of, I want a hot dog real bad. Oh no.
It was very Jennifer Coolidge. That's a compliment, by the way.
Absolutely. Oh my God, that was so funny. Just it immediately popped in my head. I want a hot dog real bad. Nelson, you're back again.
Back up. I didn't mean to come up, Java. You can drop.
Okay, honey.
Nelson's back.
Back again.
I wonder why nobody in the MAGA party has put forward a bill to make like a national grinder holiday for Republicans.
What day?
Grinder holiday.
That's because they're trying to deny the fact that they have grinder accounts.
Yeah, but they can't deny it. We all know about that.
That's true. Hi, Rachel. How are you?
I'm good. I just went on the most amazing train ride of my life.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, I went on this train ride called the Polar Express.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, oh my gosh. It was so much fun. I even wore a Santa sweater with my Jewish star necklace, and for dinner I had latkes. I'm really getting in the holiday spirit.
Well, good. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you had fun.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. Thanks for sharing. That's so cute.
I'll tell you what.
If I was Jewish,
So I grew up around a lot of my friends were Jewish, and they got me into like eating latkes and stuff. I'll tell you what, those are really, really good.
I was like, if I was Jewish, I'd be like her, be like, I'd wear my Jewish necklace, but I'd be wearing my Santa shirt.
I would eat that shit every day.
Right.
Latkes are really good.
One year, my grandmother came out and told our family collectively that she was tired of the one day with a bunch of presents. So we're going to celebrate Hanukkah this year. And we're going to do gifts all separated. She wasn't Jewish. She never claimed to be Jewish. She never converted. She just wanted to celebrate the gifts being spread out.
That's hilarious. Okay.
Yeah, do you, sis?
Allie, you just think of something else?
Yeah. Hi. Yeah, my mom had that idea one year. But Misha talking about grinder reminded me, I caught one.
Oh, you caught one? What?
I caught a bragger on grinder.
A what? Oh, Braga. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I caught one.
That's awesome.
Did you report him to his wife?
Oh, I did better than that.
What'd you do?
Because he is in power. So I reported him to his party.
Oh.
But yeah, it's like it.
I love it.
I don't know why he's in my area. I should be worried. But I just decided, nah, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to renew his career.
People are wondering what you caught. Okay.
Yeah.
A quote unquote straight man that's a British MAGA hitting on Grindr app for a hookup with men.
I wish I had taken a photo of his account to show you guys, because I deleted it once I sent it to his wife. But yeah, here's the funny thing. He's like our version of, I'm trying to think, who am I thinking of?
It's a gay hookup app. for gay men.
I can't think of the American version, but he's basically proposing a bunch of anti-trans legislation.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to hear some of the things he was looking for in his bio?
What?
He was looking for only trans people.
Oh.
I'm like, shocker.
Oh my
I
God.
thought it was just Americans, but no, it's us too.
You know, I think that it's been too long.
It's men.
Since the election in 2024. We need to keep reminding MAGA about Mark Robinson from North Carolina. He said that the LGBTQ and trans people should be unalived.
God.
Also was found to be on a trans porn site.
Of course. I always say
MAGA's quick to just forget those things, but honestly,
when they protest the
we
loudest,
need to make sure they remember. Yeah, exactly.
it's always the most vocal and outspoken ones.
Yeah. Well, it was worse than that. If you guys don't remember Mark Robinson, you're doing yourselves
North Carolina, right?
Yeah. So no, it was in the gubernatorial race, y'all. He's a black man. He's a schmaltzy. He hates trans people, but he only watches their corn. He was caught online like the young Republicans doing all that nonsense. Don't forget him and don't let up on him because he's gross.
Like a bad SNL skit.
For real.
Seeing those people like be so outspoken against themselves
Mm-hmm.
make me want to out most of them. But I know as like the higher like the people who are like, oh, be friendly, what the fuck, no. I'm like, I'll just report to why it's fine.
I have to watch this weekend's SNL because I want to know what they're gonna do with Kristi Noem and that FBI agent. Because those were funny as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is they're not gonna run out of material for a while.
Listen, if they ever run out of material, they can just go back to this presidency and be like, okay, what'd we miss?
Exactly.
What can we revisit?
Because with so much shit happening, things get overlooked all the time because there's different shit hitting the fan every day.
Look, I thought I was stressed out his first term, but this term right now, I can't tell you how many gray hairs have come in already, and my blood pressure. I always tell everybody to protect their peace, right? But I don't know. For me, everything breaking news.
It's constant.
Every day there's breaking
Constant.
news. Yes.
Girl, and can I just tell you that I had the audacity a few weeks ago to ask to be taken off of my Prozac and mood stabilizer. I had the audacity.
Wait, what? Yes, you do have the audacity because I'm like, this is not the time for that.
Girl, I don't like taking medication. I'm not that person. I don't like it, you know. And I was taking a lot, and I was out of it for over 2 weeks already. And I was like, look, it's been 2 weeks. I could come back and have, you know, an evaluation to get it refilled and all that BS. But like, if I'm off of it and I'm doing really well because of my apartment and stuff like that, like, might as well try it. If it goes wrong, I'll go back on it, I guess. And they were like, okay, we'll try it. I said, thank you.
I think the only way to combat this shit so that we don't lose our mental and physical in all of this, because I mean, if you get overwhelmed and stressed out, it will affect you in some sort of way, physically and mentally, right? The only way to combat all this shit is to watch SNL, like to watch how people make fun of this.
And like South
even
Park.
though it is, and South Park, right? Exactly. I was never a South Park fan.
Me either.
But now I am.
And real quick, there's been breaking news. Yeah, breaking news right now. Donald Trump just opened. Anyway, right.
Donald Trump
Donald
woke
Trump
up.
passes everything but away.
He just keeps breaking up, guys. He's so rude. But anyway, you're right. We just have to. The only way to do it is to make fun of it.
Yep.
And that's why MAGA gets so mad.
No, I'm kind of upset that like we've had these No Kings, music festivals and all this stuff, and the last one that we just had was November 27th through December 2nd. That was supposed to be like a blackout. I honestly think that if we continue to boycott, I think that we might get somewhere and not just do it for a couple of days. We have to put our money where our mouth is.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to have to be a personal thing that we just continue to remind people of.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look, listen, we're not letting up. We are still, we just said everybody in here, 250 people. Listen to me. I know because I can feel it. There are some of you that still go to Target. Stop it. You don't need anything from Target.
Or Amazon.
You need nothing from Target.
Stop purchasing from Amazon. Bezos does not give to, he treats his workers like crap anyway, right? So stop going to Amazon. I mean, especially if you're a Gen Xer, or a millennial. Like, we can survive without those things, right? Not so much Gen Z. Gen Z is a whole different type of beast, but we have to be firm about it, right? We survived without all this shit before. Yep. We cannot allow ourselves to get so privileged that we can't live without it. We have to learn how to make sacrifices and hit them where it hurts in the pockets.
I have to make a decision, though, which is unfortunate, and this is a personal story. I have to choose between either Amazon or I have to choose Walmart. Because both of them deliver things that I need to be delivered.
To your house, exactly.
So in situations like that, if you have no choice,
well,
then keep doing what you do.
Well, that's exactly.
I can't boycott Walmart because that's the only store in my area.
Well, that's what I say every day. I tell people, some of us have the privilege of having different places to shop, but there's some people who are in areas where Walmart's the only store. They can't boycott because they have to eat. So,
right.
And I tell people, do it where you can.
People who are fed up with Meta, like they still use Facebook, they still use, Instagram. And I do understand that there's a lot of people who monitor their children on Instagram and they have family on Facebook. My family, they can contact me over the phone. I haven't posted on Facebook in over 2 years.
I haven't in 4.
Yeah, I was done with Facebook a long time ago.
I haven't posted on Facebook for 10 years.
Meta is still going. I mean, their stock seems to continue to go down. Not quit, but it is dropping all the time. So I think it's working. You quit Facebook before.
Well, look at what happened with Disney when they fired Jimmy Kimmel.
Yep.
Right?
Oh,
yeah. ABC is owned by
Disney.
And all these, there was a woman that everybody boycotted, but there was a woman that actually, she made plans to have her wedding at Disney, and she had paid, I think it was like $400,000. She took that shit back real quick. She's like, I don't want to do it here.
Yep.
Never mind.
I would totally shop at Costco. The problem with me going to Costco is I'm only one person in a household that doesn't even really do a lot of eating or making.
Costco is good for a family, but not if you're single, necessarily.
Yeah, I don't need 600 eggs.
They actually opened a location over here recently.
Did they really?
Yeah, it's really far away from me, but
I will say I've only bought one thing from Target in the last probably year and a half. I wasn't a big Target shopper anyway because they were so much more expensive than like Walmart. They were always so much more expensive.
For everyone in the chat, I I want you to understand. I'm not trying to make people feel bad for shopping where you shop, right? Like, I definitely not. If that's the only place that you can go, then do it. Like, that's a necessity, right?
Right.
This is mainly for people that don't have to rely on Walmart's or the Costco's or Sam's Clubs or whatever it may be, right? Do what you have to do, because we just need enough people to be able to boycott enough, if that makes sense.
Right, like, I don't,
if you are not one that can do it, then don't worry about it.
But yeah, that's like, I protest.
Express. I'm gonna look for that.
I've never heard of Costco Express either. I just saw that. But I protest my dollars. I won't go to Hobby Lobby. I won't go to Home Depot. Because in my city, the Home Depot and Lowe's is right across the street from each other. So if I have to go to the hardware store, I'll go to Lowe's. Like, so I protest my dollars where I can.
Exactly.
And so I try to do my part. But as long as everyone's trying in the way that you can, no one should feel guilty where they have to shop if that's your only option.
Absolutely.
Or if you're disabled or you're homebound.
I apologize if anybody took offense to me saying, we have to put our money where our dollar is. That was mainly directed towards people that can afford
They're
to
unnecessarily ordering it from there. Right.
Right, exactly.
Listen, what she's saying is that you do not need jeans from American Eagle, bitch.
Oh, man.
There are plenty of other places to get jeans from.
Oh, my God. Okay, let's see. I'm looking up Costco Express because I have never heard of that.
Can I jump in on the Amazon thing real quick though?
Yeah.
The only caveat to the Amazon thing is giving the other her subscription. Because it supposes it's still as not yours.
Right.
Oh, Costco, that's delivery within an hour or same day delivery is Costco Express. Well, I guess they have smaller portions.
Well, I may not have to choose between Amazon and Walmart. Let me go take a look at that. Because I have a Costco literally down the road.
Yeah.
Well, I love all of you guys. I do have to drop.
No, I have to go too at 7. Yeah.
Yes, I love all of you guys. Take care.
Love you too.
Safe, enjoy, and relax. This is the weekend.
I am. I'm watching Christmas movies tonight, so.
Absolutely. One fight, guys.
One fight. Love you.
Love you too.
Ooh. Well, I'm going to have to try this out. Thank you, whoever said this in the chat. I've never heard of this.
I hadn't either. Hush Puppy, I'll let you come up real quick before I end.
Oh.
I didn't see you sitting
sorry,
there.
I did not request it. I was tapping.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want you to think I was ignoring you, and you're the only one I didn't bring up today, so I wanted to be fair.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries.
I love your life.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Bye.
I see you here every day. Thank you. That's so nice. All right. Good night, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. And what? We'll do it all over again. Love you guys. Don't forget, if you do have an Amazon Prime membership, go over and make an account on Twitch. Attach your Prime account. Choose to use your Amazon Prime to sub to me and make Jeff Bezos pay for your subscription to me. Have a good night. Love you. See you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Bye, guys. Mwah. All right, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll do it all over again. Bye.